All right, we are back, and hopefully you have already watched the backbend video. But if you've mastered the backbend, you've probably gotten really excited about learning your back walkover. Now, this is a really tough skill when you're a young gymnast, but it's one of those staple skills, and it is so awesome once you get it. So we are going to work on the backbend today and get that overall concept, and I'm going to give you a couple things to work on at home. Now, remember, before you work on it at home, get that clearance from your coach that it's okay. And one thing I advise against is, asking mom and dad to come over and spot you, get the friend next door to spot you. That's not the safest thing. Make sure you train these things at home alone, these types of drills, and then go in the gym and get your spot from your coach. All right, so we are getting ready to start. Make sure you are stretched out, warmed up. I've got a friend here with me who is already stretched out and warmed up. This is Kiara. She is here from TNT Gymnastics and Fitness, and we are so excited to be playing in the gym again today. So first off, we are going to show you the backbend kickover. So why don't you hop down there? She does it much better than me. She's going to get up into her backbend. She's going to push her shoulders over her hands, and she's going to drive that dominant leg, that right leg, over the top of her head. Perfect. Now, the backbend kickover is a really important portion because that's basically the second part of your back walkover, and that's often the most difficult part because, you do your first part, you get your hands to the ground, and you're so excited you got your hands to the ground that you kind of forget to do anything else, and you need to be able to have that kickover from a stable position. Now, Kara's going to show us the back walkover. Now, this is when you put the concept of going from the standing position to the backbend, and then the backbend to the kickover, all in one fluid movement. All right, so she is going to do a pretty back walkover. Before she starts, I'm going to point out a couple of body positions. She has her arms up tall. She has this open shoulder angle. You don't want to look like that before you go over. Open shoulder angle, engaged core, which means you're squeezing your tummy. She is pulled up in her hips. She's got a straight bottom leg. She has no weight on this front leg. She could lift it up and down if she wanted. So you want to be nice and stable. All right, go ahead and start your back walkover. One beautiful fluid movement, very nice. Now I want you to show me your body position from the start one more time because this is really important. I know you guys have seen from the beginning, and I'll show you the don't. Do not start with your shoulders, bend the bottom leg. You'll notice when she starts, she's going to keep that bottom leg nice and straight. She's going to reach back with her hands because guess what? You want to hit the floor first. Your hands, not your shoulders, not your head. So do one more for us. Reaching back nice and tall. So gorgeous. So that is the perfect back walkover. Now, for you guys that want to train a little drill at home, and maybe you're a little bit nervous about that backward portion, going back toward your head for the first time, that can be really scary. So I've got a drill that you can work on at home or at the gym. Okay, so for the drill that you can work at home or at the gym on mats, on a wall, wherever you want to do it, this is a pretty easy one. Kara is going to bend backward, and then she's going to walk her hands slowly down the mat. Very nice. She's even going to come right back up. But this is a great way to just get your body used to going backwards in a safe position where you know something is going to be there. And as you train this more and more, you get that repetition, your body's going to get used to it. You're not going to be quite as fearful of going backwards. So make sure you work that one at home. All right, so here are the pieces to work on. Number one, your back bend. Number two, the backbend kickover. Number three, work your handstand. And lastly, make sure you're working the wall climb drill. All right, big round of applause today for Kiara for helping us out with our back walkover. Now, I want to hear from you. If this helped you out, make sure to tweet me at Shannon Miller 96. Thanks so much for tuning in today, and for even more gymnastics how-to videos, make sure that you hit subscribe. And if you want to keep up with everything Shannon Miller, make sure to follow me on all my social media channels.